Hello friends, how are you today? Hold on. Clean that up. Got to make it look good in here for the videos, right? Yeah, anyways, I'm in a bad mood today. I'm real grumpy, and sometimes I just hate being a trucker. Yeah, sometimes I do, but I guess that's what we'll talk about today. I guess I'll complain and then probably just go to bed, because what else am I going to do with my life, right? Drive the damn truck, go to sleep, and wake up tomorrow and drive the truck again. That's super cool. Let me say thank you, sorry, real quick to Nitro Turtle for the $25 super thanks on the last video. I appreciate you, man. Big supporter of the channel. Always sending a little money, leaving some comments, watching the videos. Thank you, Nitro Turtle. And thank you everyone else, of course, that subscribes and watches and comments and everything you guys do to help my humble little channel grow. So yeah, today I am just not in a good mood, and I wasn't gonna record the video, and then I was just gonna skip it, and then I'm like, you know what, that's part of trucking. That's part of it. It's just like being in a shit mood. So hopefully I say some funny things throughout the video, and it's really not a big deal. It's this thing we do as truckers where we amplify things in our own heads because we sit here alone, you know, all by ourselves, and then make everything into a big deal when it's probably really not. And that's what I'm doing today. That's probably why so many of us get more and more grumpy as we get older. But I just got some Californian honked their horn at me because I was trying to turn into the truck stop, and I don't fucking know why. That's not what I'm mad about. I'm mad about everything, but this is one of the things I'm mad about. I had my blinker on. I pre-tripped the truck. I know the blinker works, and I guess I was just in his way. What an entitled little prick, right? To honk his horn because I was trying to make a turn into something, and he happened to be behind me. Well, Your Highness, I didn't realize it was you, or I might have gotten out of the way. Probably not. But I immediately flipped him off when I heard his horn going off, because I'm really not in the mood for any bullshit today. But I was a little mad about that because California, what are you doing? I've been cutting you guys slack for years. While every other trucker wants to pile on and talk shit on California, I've been saying you're not so bad. You're not so bad. It's those goddamn Texans that are the problem. And turns out California wants the smoke. Fine, California. Some other time, though. I've got bigger fish to fry today. But fine, fuckers. If you want me to make fun of you too, I will. I've been in California a lot lately, and the driving out here has just been atrocious. And I know a lot of people go, well, that's every day in California, and that's simply not true. It's been fucking bad lately. I got stuck behind a slow-ass truck that was doing 45 on the goddamn interstate for some fucking reason, and I couldn't get over because there was this long line of cars, those damn four-wheelers out there in my way. So anyways, what am I mad about today, though? Trucking in general is a fucking shit show. But that's not what I'm mad about either. Now I'm short. I just took my shoes off, and now I'm short. I was tall just a second ago. I was a very tall man, and then I took my shoes off, and now I had to adjust the camera to make up for my lack of height. So that's what I'm really pissed off about. How am I gonna be 42 fucking years old and fucking 5'6"? That's what I'm really pissed off about. I've got goddamn little man syndrome, okay? And that's what all the fucking anger is about around here. Maybe. I don't know, man. Okay. Trucking sucks. And I'm sick of it. Today I'm sick of it. Tomorrow I might love it again, but today I'm fucking tired of it. So I had, you guys know the last video, see, I'm not bipolar. This because people always diagnose me. They're like, Josh has all kinds of mental disorders. He's bipolar, because one day he puts out a video where he's happy, and then the next day he puts out a video where he's pissed off. What fucking planet do you people live on? That's how the world works. Like, what's an acceptable amount of time to get pissed off about something? And then how much time do I have to be happy again, you fuckers? Like, that diagnose me, tell me what's wrong with me. But anyways, you guys remember last video, I was super happy, right? Because I was able to get Swift to let me T-call a load, and then they were able to keep me moving. And that all worked out pretty good, I would say. I'd say fairly well. it wasn't near as exciting as I had hoped it would be, if I'm being honest. They gave me a little short load, like a 120-mile load, to get me out of Portland, and then from there, I picked up a load that got me back into Northern California. You know, 600-some-mile load, whatever. But it was really a tight fucking window. And I'm like, I can make it, but if anything goes wrong, it's going to be really, really slow going. It was a very heavy load. There's a lot of mountains to cover in that area, and I'm like, I think I can make it. And even my dispatcher called me right when I sent my loaded call yesterday. He's like, are you good to make it on time? I said, I think I got this, man. I feel like I do. And everything was fine. Yeah, this is what I'm mad about today. These new geek bars, these things are cool. They just look cool. That's it. That's all it takes to make me happy. Just look cool. That's all I got to say. That's my review of the new geek bar. They look cool. So, geek bar, send me money, motherfuckers. I just said something nice about you. I think that's how YouTube works. I don't really know. Anyways, the point is, I woke up bright and early today, right? It's 3 in the morning. Yeah, about 3:30, my alarm's going off. I got to get this done. I got to just run it straight through. And, you know, I was still like, I was over the big mountains in Oregon, but I was still north of Redding. So there's a little bit of slowdown in there for anybody that's made that drive. But I'm like, I got this. I fucking got this, right? And I'm out there just happy. I'm a happy person. I'm a very happy person driving down the road. I'm watching my time, how I'm going to be doing. And the only thing in the world I was worried about was, of course, Sacramento. I had to go through Sacramento. And I'm like, that does have potential to go to hell on me. It absolutely does. And, big fucking shocker, my friends. It did. It absolutely did go to hell on me. And I ended up, fuck, I hate this part. I ended up late to my appointment, which I never do. You guys know that. I fucking preach being on time to where you're going. Because that's how you make your money, if you're on time to where you're going. I've never been late to an appointment with Swift. I have been late less than a handful of times in my entire trucking career, because I learned very early that when you're late, you're completely fucked. You can just forget about it. And I always feel embarrassed by it. I don't know if that's just me, like, oh God, they're gonna think I'm a bad driver and they hate me and they're not gonna give me any loads anymore. And a lot of chaos goes on in my head when I'm late. All because some selfish asshole decided to wreck their car in Sacramento. Maybe they should stop driving cars. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they should realize that I got places to be. I'm not sure how to fix this fucking problem. But I did end up late, and it drove me crazy. And I was only a half hour late, and then this place parked me on the side for 2 fucking hours, and then they called me finally and said, hey, we could put you in this dock door and unload you. And that made me happy, and it took them 10 minutes to get me unloaded. But as of right now, I haven't been sent another load. I'm not even gonna bother the planners with it. I'll wait till tomorrow. I looked at the load board. There's nothing there. But the fact of the matter is that I am fucking just like over today. And it's all because of that. That's the only reason. Like, I know, like, I'm a crazy person, guys. Don't act like I don't get that, right? But, like, I take things so fucking hard sometimes that when, like, one thing doesn't go my way, I'm just, fuck it. I'm done with the day. I don't give a shit. We'll try again tomorrow. We'll just do that. And, that's kind of the plan. And I guess what point I'm trying to get to, it's so stupid that I'm this upset about being late to an appointment, right? It obviously is. It's fucking silly. Who cares? Shit happens, right? But I obviously, being a trucker for 10 years and a million miler and the greatest trucker that ever lived, I take a lot of fucking pride in what I do. And it more so than the pride thing, I hate when shit going wrong hurts the bottom line, right? And it's my own choice. I'm deciding that I'm fucking over it today. I'm done. I'm just done with it because I was so goddamn stressed out. I hate the fucking stress of being late to something and time just ticking away. And you're like, oh my God, am I stuck in a goddamn nightmare? Or what the fuck is going on right now? And that applies to everything in my life. It's like I straight up don't like late people. Like, what the fuck are you doing in your life that you can't get where you're going on time. What the fuck is going on with you? Late people drive me nuts. As a matter of fact, I don't even fucking associate with them in most cases. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. You're a late person. What else are you fucking up? And I used to be a late person when I was younger. I did. I was late to work every day before I was a trucker. I fucking woke up when I woke up. I got there when I got there. And a big fucking shocker, my supervisors didn't really care for me much. They were like, this fucking guy, who's he think he is? He just shows up whenever the fuck he wants, right? But now as I've gotten older, I take other people being late, like if we're gonna do something, we're planning something or whatever, I take it as a personal insult. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That you get your ass up and get the fuck over here and do whatever the fuck we're planning on doing, right? Like, what is going on with you? And I don't like it. But I'm sitting there watching as the clock's just ticking away, and I'm going, oh my god, what the fuck is today? What the fuck is going on? Am I the only one that overreacts like that? I know it's an overreaction. I absolutely know it is. I would bet that Swift has probably already moved on. I don't even know if they count it as late. If I'm being honest with you, a lot of shippers and receivers give you an extra hour, right? As long as you're here within the hour of when your appointment's supposed to be, we don't consider it late. Now, not all of them. Capstone probably don't give you any room at all. They're like, looks like you're 3.5 minutes late, son. We'll get you next Wednesday. Because Capstone fucking hates truck drivers. They hate us. They want us to lose our minds. I was going to say something much more dark there. Use your imagination. But YouTube's really been on my ass lately. I guess I've been pushing the limits a little bit. And not all my videos get monetized anymore. They've been real upset with me. It's only one every so often. A video a month. They're like, no, we can't give you monetization on this one. Because you kind of went off the rails there, stupid. And that's the way it fucking goes, right? It's shit like this that just makes me like start thinking, right? And I don't like that. Who likes thinking? That's what fucking dorks do. That's for the fucking nerds, right? And we're not nerds. We're truckers, baby. So what the fuck? But shit like that just like makes me start thinking about my whole life. Every decision I've ever made led to me being a Swift driver that's late for his fucking appointment. My God, what have I done? I know I make stupid decisions. I'm fucking aware. I already know. They're fun though, and most of the time I'm having a good time. But today I'm not having a good time. But I think about that a lot. A lot of things. I think about my life in general, and what the fuck am I doing? What the hell went wrong? What the hell went wrong, you dumb bastard? It couldn't have possibly been that I dropped out of high school on my 16th birthday. Maybe that's a whole story. I don't know. It couldn't possibly be that my life don't go right because I make stupid fucking decisions. It absolutely can't be that, can it? I don't think it can. I don't think my life's not even bad. This is what I guess that illustrates the point fairly well. I was a half hour late to an appointment, and now I'm questioning my whole life, my friends. I'm pissed off at my whole entire life. But isn't that the fucking effect of trucking, really? The isolation, over the road trucking I'm talking about. I'm talking about you candy asses that go home every day. I'm kidding. I finally just got the local drivers to stop being angry at me, and then I had to go and do that, didn't I? Jesus Christ. Can we make fun of Texans? Texans, your power grid sucks, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. So what else do we got? Prime drivers. The hell you going 62 miles per hour for? Get out of the way. Like, I mean, I figure if we're going to get the local drivers mad again, we might as well get everybody fired up, right? Absolutely. But, no, it's a serious problem for me that when the most minor thing doesn't go right, that I really, really start to question all of my life decisions. And I start to go, what the fuck do I even do here? What am I doing here, right? And sometimes that's good news for me because it actually motivates me to, like, start figuring stuff out. And nothing's wrong. Nothing happened. I was just a half hour late to a fucking appointment. This is one of those this guy trucks therapy sessions that I do sometimes. Sometimes I trauma dump on you guys. Trauma. That's the trauma I have in my life. I was a half hour late to an appointment. That's it. it's real hard over here. It's a real rough life. But sometimes I dump it on you guys and then wash my hands of it, I guess. I don't really fucking know. But there's a bigger point that I'm trying to make, but I'm stupid and I'm not able to come up with what I'm trying to say. It doesn't have anything to do with being late to an appointment. I don't even know if it has anything to do with trucking now that I think about it. It's probably every 40-year-old person while they're at their shitty job, right? Something doesn't go right, and they spiral. They just spiral out of control. As a matter of fact, the guy yesterday where I was picking up this load I just delivered, that poor bastard was having a rough day, and I was not able to sympathize with him, so I guess maybe you guys shouldn't sympathize with me for being this upset about being a half hour late to an appointment. So, but I guess his corporate office wanted them to do a better job of keeping track of the trailers. Like, all they do at this place is tell you what row to drop a trailer in and what row your trailer's going to be in, and that's fine. It seems to work out just fine. But I guess corporate wanted the rows, like each space within the rows, wanted them numbered from now on so they can keep precise track of where the trailers are. And I guess maybe to somebody way up that makes sense. The system does work though, just having the rows, it's fine, it's no big deal. But the guy was in there just ranting and raving to me, of all people. I guess I deserve it. I do this to you guys, he does that to me. It's the circle of life. That's how the fuck it works. Plus, this place, I just thought of it, they got some sweet looking tacos in there. I don't know why I even brought that up. That just crossed my mind as I said the circle of life. I thought of tacos, and you know what? That's not the worst life philosophy that I've ever fucking heard. But then he started, like, he got off the phone with whoever he was yelling at, and he just started dumping all this on me. And he's like, I'm about to fucking quit. I'm about to just go the fuck home and fuck this place, and they can be pissed off. Fuck them. Let's see if they fucking can do it without me. I answer 300 goddamn phone calls a day. I run 70 trucks in and out of these gates every fucking day. And if they think they can do it without me, they're welcome to try. And the point I'm trying to make is, don't all of us feel fucking insignificant sometimes? Like, fucking, holy shit, we just straight up don't fucking matter. And then we do that, we cope, and this whole company would be fucked if it wasn't for me kind of attitude, which I don't think here at Swift. My whole company, This Guy Trucks, would be fucked without me because I'm the entire company, but at the end of the day, who gives a shit? Like, if I stopped uploading, there might be 3 or 4 of you in a week that go, hey dude, why haven't there been any videos? And then you'll all find somebody you like more than me, and you'll forget all about me. And that's tragic, isn't it? That's really sad. Life. Fuck, son of a bitch. Anyways, I used to know a guy that I worked with at Walmart years ago, and our job was to clean the floors. That's it. We used the scrubbing machine and the buffer, and we cleaned the floors. Yeah, we were a real big part of the Walmart chain, I guess. I mean, having a clean store, I guess, is important, but maybe I shouldn't downplay that. Maybe it is super important. I don't really know. But the guy always had a shit attitude, like, and so people would like tell him shit. Like, he was a late person too. He would always show up late to work. And then he'd have a shitty attitude with everyone the whole time, and that was kind of his whole mantra all the time. I'll fucking quit. This place would be fucked without me. I'll fucking walk out of here, and then what are they gonna do? Yes, what is the multi-billion-dollar company Walmart gonna do when the one guy in New Mexico with a fucking mop walks out? Whatever will they fucking do? You know what they'll do? There's a reason I'm saying this, because it sounds really shitty, but you know what they'll do? They'll hire a new dumbass to swing a fucking mop, right? And it's sort of a coping mechanism, right? Like, fucking, we want to matter, of course we do, right? We want our careers to be fulfilling. We want our family lives to be good. My family life ain't bad, but like, a lot of family lives are fucking shit, right? And we just want somebody to, like, give a fuck about what we're doing, and then we just go through life where no one cares. And all this happened, remember, because I was a half hour late to my appointment today. That's why my head is in this place that it's in now. That's why I'm choosing to just call it a day. I make these decisions sometimes because I know that I, at this point, am too grumpy to be driving the fucking truck. I'm done. It's a day. We've had enough. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna eat some of these good ass fucking tacos. Hopefully they're good tacos. I'm in California. They better be good tacos or this state's gonna get fucking, I'm just gonna light their asses up on my videos. I am gonna go hard on California. These tacos are the deciding factor, California. So they better be fucking good. They better be fucking good, because I'm gonna light your asses up if they're not. Because you're driving like Texans out here, and that's enough to piss me off. All right, and you better have good tacos, and that's what I'm trying to fucking say. And I guess my point is, my friends. Do I have a fucking point? I feel like I should after I said all those words, right? I guess the conclusion I'm trying to come to is, isn't it weird? Isn't it weird how, like, just a minor inconvenience can cause your head to just, like, kind of, no, I wouldn't say spiral out of control. I'm a truck driver. I don't want to give the impression that I'm not fit to drive the truck. At this very moment, it's best to call it a day. It's just, you know what? Fine. Fuck it. We'll start over again tomorrow. And I think that's the best decision that can be made. It's not the worst thing in the world, right? But it's just, I guess it's just kind of crazy how just a minor inconvenience in our lives can cause us to spiral out of control in our own fucking heads, to the point that we're like, what the fuck am I even doing with anything? Why am I here? Why am I here? And don't take that as any kind of dark way. I'm not like gonna end it or anything like that. There, I just got demonetized again. It's just super frustrating, man. It feels like everything in life is a goddamn roadblock. You can't just show up. You can't just show up and people shower you with gifts and money and praise and tell you how amazing you are. You have to work for this shit. This is bullshit. I'm over it. All right. Bye now.